Hello Aquarius and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have an Aquarius sun sign, Aquarius moon sign, Aquarius ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energies. Some of you could have just stepped into them, some of you could be in the midst of them, and some of you could be towards the end of these energies, end of the situation, which is represented energetically by the reading here. See where you are poised and see what matches, whatever you are experiencing. Think through everything before you proceed with the guidance. We will explore the situation and see what it is telling you. Think through everything before you proceed. So let us get some guidance for Aquarius. What are the current energies of Aquarius? What is Aquarius currently experiencing? Okay, I'll just, yeah. That was the last shuffle, and let's start with your reading. We'll start by taking a look at your recent past, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so a new venture, a new beginning for all of you. Some new sorry, something has been offered to you, Aquarius. Something physical, something tangible. It's not an energy which you're picking up, it's not a feeling which you're picking up, it's not something at the energetic level. It is something which you have in hand, something which has just been gifted to you. Okay, but yeah, the newness of it all is seeming to be burdensome for you. Okay, okay, okay. So I think, whatever this new thing has is about, like I said, the newness of it, and sometimes you feel that you've just been handed something. How is it going to work out? How is it going to pan out? What is it going to lead to? Building up a lot of things in our mind with something new. It's a new seed which has been given to you, right? And now you are just, by looking at that seed, you are wondering, or maybe it's a sapling. I think the sapling is also there. For some of you, it has just, something has just been gifted to you, or something has just kind of started growing. And I think just looking at it, you are visualizing the potential of the seed or the sapling, which is causing you a lot of burden. I mean, sometimes we do feel, how is it going to grow? Is it going to go in this direction? If it goes like this, then it'll become like this, and all of that. Or sometimes for some of you, it could be that you feel that this is something which is too big for you to handle. It could be either. Some of you, just anticipating how it is going to become so big causes you a little burden, that how am I going to carry this burden with me, or carry it to such a large extent. And for some of you, you feel that whatever has been gifted to you, it's like difficult for you to handle it, because maybe you feel that you're not you won't be able to handle this. But I think and that is how you feel emotionally, right? I mean, that is just your feeling, that is just the energy about this project or this undertaking or this new beginning. It could be studies for a lot of you, that you started studying something and you feel that I have to study it for maybe a year and a half, and how will I study for study the same thing for so long? Won't it get heavy? Then the exams, and how will I spend time to take out time to study all of that? So those kind of situations which you create can make the whole thing look a lot bigger than what it actually is. You need to disconnect from your emotions a little bit, see your duty and responsibility towards this, not your feelings, because the way you are feeling about it makes it a burden. So don't, right now is the time to think clearly about how you're going to proceed, because it's a very small nascent stage. It's just a seed, it's just a sapling, right? So unless you are going to nurture it, you do not know how it is going to grow. How much will it grow? How rapidly or slowly is it going to grow? You have no idea, because it all depends on what you do with it. That is why this King of Cups has come up, that take, just recede from this emotional investment into this and do what you need to do at the physical level. Don't look beyond that and don't feel about it beyond that. Don't give your emotions to this for now. You need to be a lot more practical, and when you start focusing on the practical aspect of it, you will start moving away from this stressful situation. Six of Swords always represents moving away from anything which is troubling us. Yeah, so that is how you will be able to stop building this burden for yourself. Just do what you are supposed to do, and slowly you will see that you're not thinking and feeling about it, you're just being very very practical about it, because right now you're getting a little emotionally overwhelmed with this, right? So leave that aside and just do what you're supposed to do. A king is all about doing what is supposed to be done for his kingdom, feelings aside. Not to say he does not have feelings or he does not acknowledge the feelings, but feelings are for other issues. When it is a larger public interest, you have to see what works for them and what does not work for them. Here the same thing is for your project. You have to see what works for you, what doesn't work for you, rather than what it is going to lead to, because it will only lead to something when you have put in the effort and put in the work, right? So just kind of disconnect and create a distance between your feelings and this project, and you will see that you'll feel a lot better. So guidance from the universe is Page of Wands, right? So I think it's a good idea that you just start working on it and start putting in a little bit of energy in working rather than doing. This is a see, you got two page. Okay, this is an ace. Pages are children or very young adults who have just started out on something, on a project, on a mission, on something. So just start doing it, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, and as you start doing it, things are going to pick up pace. So right now, if you see the energy from the what the universe is giving is like, you're just standing still. You got to kind of start moving, take the step, take the necessary steps to walk. And the moment you start walking and you start putting in effort, you are going to pick up speed really quickly. Look at the Knight. From Page, you're going to come into the energy of the Knight of Swords, who is just moving really really fast towards accomplishing this. Okay, I mean, you will pick up your speed. You will just kind of get out of that little emotional zone you are in right now, Aquarius. So just start taking the first few steps. These are also look at this Six of Swords is just gradually moving. Okay, it's a gradual movement here and it's a gradual movement here, and this gradual movement will pick up pace quickly. I mean, your pace will increase, you know, quickly. I mean, you will pick up pace also after you just start taking the first few steps. So let us get a little more guidance for you. Okay, be yourself around others, and seek to know the truth. Right. So it talks of just don't, this is a card which is titled don't make assumptions. So don't make it out to be something which it is not. Like I had given the example of the seed and the sapling. It says, and here you've got one more card, the seed and the sapling. It says that just let that thing be whatever it is. You just need to see the truth about this particular situation, this particular project, this particular assignment, your studies or whatever it is. Just see what is the true fact about this. The truth about this situation is that it is very small. It has just started out. It's a beginning. That is the truth of this situation. You need to do something about it, and do it without expecting a reward for now. Just do it. This is the time for putting in effort to see how it is going to shape up. Right now is not the time to see what it is going to give you and where it is going to lead. This is the time only to do. In due course you will get some reward, you will get some indication, but a reward and a reciprocation only happens when we have done something. Right now it would be a good idea to disconnect and make a have a distance between your emotions and the project. Work on it. It's pentacle based. You need to put in the effort, Aquarius, before expecting anything. And right now just don't assume anything. Let this be what it is. You need to and that's the only truth you need to know right now, and just do whatever is required for you to do. So I'll wrap up your reading with that. If you like the reading, do subscribe to the channel for regular updates. Thank you for watching.